Welcome back, everybody.
Today's a little bit different. Sorry if the audio is a little echoey. We're in our kitchen, a little bit of a different scenery today for today's video, but today's kind of cool, different, special. I've never done a video like this before, and Chanel's joining me. Today, we're gonna do a video on how to make a proper call sheet. So when it comes to making a film, music video, commercial, anything, a call sheet is an essential part to any production to, basically have all your ducks in a row, all the information for when the crew is supposed to be there, the talent, everything from the director, producer, hair and makeup, all the extras. It has the location, details of the time, just literally every single detail about your production is in the call sheet, and that always goes out the day before your production to let all those people know what are the details. So recently Chanel just produced a music video for me that I directed for William Bolton, and we shot this video, and it was actually her first time producing the music video, but of course she had to put together a call sheet, and I thought this would be a cool video just showing you guys what a kind of basic call sheet would look like for this, allow you guys to see the call sheet, and then also give you access to download this template of a call sheet so you can use it for your own productions as well.
Should we take your
I know I just talked a lot, but
should we take your number off of the screen recording before we start doing this so that people don't
let's take off everyone's number. All right, so again, this is just a basic call sheet. It was a pretty basic, easygoing music video. There wasn't too many moving parts. And I have a feeling a lot of you guys that are going to be watching this video are kind of in that lane. This isn't for people who are doing $50,000 to $100,000 music video budgets. They already know what they're doing when it comes to a call sheet. So here's a basic call sheet. The template, the download link for the template will be in the description below. But yeah, Chanel, do you want to talk about anything about this?
Yes, so on my call sheet, Jake already kind of went over the basics. You just definitely need to include the location. I put in there the notes for when you need to break for lunch, just so that everybody knows going into it, because sometimes as a producer, you just get busy and could get carried away with doing things on set. So having that lunchtime written down allows everybody to know, like, this is when we break for lunch, just in case your hands are tied up.
And just going into the shoot knowing, like, okay, if I don't eat before I come to set, the next time I'm gonna get to eat is not till 3 o'clock. So it just kind of lets people know how they, can get their day planned out, and how they should come to set prepared or not prepared, whatever.
I also included in the notes the wrap time as well as our hard out time. Those were things that were personal to me, just because I knew that it was very pertinent that we did not go over our allotted time because we couldn't afford it. It just wasn't in the budget. So I made them wrap an entire hour before our hard out time was. Also in here are parking instructions. I think that's very crucial, especially being in Los Angeles, just because a lot of the places that you shoot, parking is so difficult. So I think it's very, very, very important to include parking directions on there. So that is on there.
Well, a lot of times too, you'll have a kind of map of where to park, or just simple instructions right across here, how to park or where to park. In this case, we didn't really need them.
No, I included another parking
in the email. So, but yeah, the biggest thing is just, everyone's information, so everyone knows how to get a hold of each other if they need to, everyone's roles, and then their call time. So, you can see the crew's call time here, everyone's call time, 9 a.m. She doesn't have down here the talents or models call time.
I took them out.
She took them out, but it was here. I believe their call time was 10, because it usually takes like an hour to set up camera, build camera, and get everything set. So crew call time is usually an hour before the talent's call time, because there's no point for the talent to be there on set waiting around for an hour that they don't need to be there because the crew's building the camera and the set.
Right, and on this particular set, we did not have hair and makeup. Otherwise, if we did, they would have showed up at the same time so they could get that done before we started shooting.
Typically, I will say one other thing that you're typically supposed to put on a call sheet, which we don't have here, is like a nearest hospital.
Yeah. That's what I was just
you
about
know,
to say.
so everyone knows where the nearest
You can
hospital is, just in
circle
case
this-
there's an accident or anything like that.
Circle right here. And then also another thing that I do sometimes see on call sheets, if you have an outside shoot or if it's important to you, typically they have weather on there. Just depending on, I mean, we were inside all day. It just wasn't necessary for us, so I didn't put it on there. But
and we'll spruce up the template just a little bit with a couple of these bits of information that you can fill in yourself when you go to download it. But again, free download of this call sheet template in the description below.
And you can change it how you need. Up at the top of the call sheet, I guess that's where we should have started. Always at the top of the call sheet, you want to put the name of whatever you're doing, the name of the project, and then the general crew time highlighted bold at the top just so that they don't miss it because it is smaller down at the bottom. And then obviously the day of the shoot, all up at the top. That's probably the most important thing. The most important things that you can put on there are those 3 things for sure.
But yeah, just thought it would be a interesting topic. It hasn't really been covered, I guess, before. I haven't really touched on it. So just also giving you guys like that template that you can use yourself rather than like just like texting all your homies. Just like, it's how you can get the information out to everyone at once that's involved with the project. Everyone's on the same page. So
I also like it because, I mean, I did take the talent off of here just so that you guys wouldn't have their personal contact information. But I like it so that maybe on a future project, you're like, oh gosh, what was that one person's name on that one shoot? You can go look up this call sheet in your email, pull it up and be like, oh, there's that person's contact information.
I will say my buddy Tom has a folder where he saves every single call sheet he gets from every single job, because you never know who you're going to need to go back to find their contact information, their phone number, their email. If all of a sudden you're doing a job and it's like, oh, that DP was so good, or that first AC, I need someone to pull focus on this gig. You can go back to that call sheet and be like, oh, that's his number, and then text him and contact him. So saving call sheets too, just because you never know who you're going to run into on a job that you might use in the future. So, all right. I mean, that's really it. There's not too much. I just want to make a quick video just kind of touching on this. Maybe we'll do one next about like budget breakdown, like how to maintain a budget and, you know, list out a budget for a video. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But oh, that's my cue right there. We're gonna end the video with Conan barking. All right, it's over. We're done. Peace. Go subscribe and stuff.